Dan Perry here with another C++ tutorial for Dan on Tech. In this video we're going to do an example and we're going to solve a problem. What we're going to do is we're going to convert miles per hour to meters per second. So we could go in and we could actually look up a direct calculation and find it and do it. But I'm going to go, I guess, a little longer way, and I want to talk a little bit about problem solving. What I've done is I've created a couple of variables, actually three, and I think we're going to actually do one more just to illustrate the steps. And rather than look up the direct conversion, I'm going to do it step by step just to show you some problem solving abilities. So I've created an MPH variable for miles per hour, an MPS for meters per second. I've also created a meters per hour variable. Well, I think I need one more, although I could cut it down steps, because I really want us to see the steps. Kilometers per hour, I'll call that, and let me give it an initial value of 0, although it won't matter. So that will give us some intermediate steps. Now, the way I would go about this, I would need to go and look at some conversions, and I would find that 1 mile is equal to 1.6 kilometers. 1 mile is equal to 1.6 kilometers. Well, a kilometer is equal to 1,600. I'm sorry, 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. So if we were to take the number of kilometers and convert it to get meters, that would be equal to 1 kilometer times 1,000, or or if we're using this kilometer unit. Then I need to get hours to seconds. Well, I know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, and 1 minute equals 60 seconds. And I could actually do in a couple of steps that calculation. I could to get hours to seconds, I could take an hour times 60 to get 60 minutes, and 60 minutes times 60 seconds to get the number of seconds. But if I do 60 times 60, I get 3,600. And so we will use that because that's a fairly common value that I know of. So what we're going to have to do is we need to convert miles into kilometers. We need to convert kilometers into meters. We then need to convert hours into seconds. So we've got several steps we need to go by in this problem. As I said, I've already gotten or given you some variables. I also created a cout to display the results afterwards, and that will just speed us up a little and save my typing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take miles per hour and convert to kilometers per hour. So my answer will be kilometers per hour. That's going to be equal our miles per hour multiplied by the 1.6. Now I could have gone and done directly the conversion and multiplied it by 1,600 to get meters per hour, but I wanted to go and take that extra step just to show you. So now meters per hour and I used camel case for that one and created a longer variable name because I couldn't think of a good abbreviation that I would remember later on. Meters per hour is equal to kilometers per hour times 1,000. And so now I've got a couple of intermediate results, and if I needed to use them for something else, I could because those variables are stored. But my meters per hour, I need to convert to meters per second. So meters per second, that's equal to our meters per hour divided by 3,600, because there are 3,600 seconds in an hour. And if I have not made any typos or anything, then when I run this, I should get an answer of 26.67, and I did, well, 26.667, so there was some the rounding, and there is rounding there as well. That is the correct value. I had looked that one up, so I am getting the right value on it. I probably want to clean up just a little and put a space in here to make space before the answer. Excuse me, but you can see here that's basically the steps you want to go about when you start trying to do some problem solving before you start actually writing code. And yes, I know I wrote some variables down and things just to save me some time, but before you start writing the code, you want to look and analyze the problem, think of the steps you would have to take to solve the problem. And so we did that in 3 calculations. I could redo this and I could do this in a single calculation, but I wanted to show you the steps, and a lot of times you may not be able to do it easily in a single calculation, or you might need some of those other results for other purposes. Well, thank you for watching this Dan on Tech video, and please subscribe to this playlist so you don't miss future videos. Please check out and subscribe to our other Dan on Tech channel playlists.